abuse these. I'm harmonicas spreading. It doesn't matter who did it or why. What matters is how it rewired your mind. It taught you to flinch at the touch of a hand, to brace for betrayal you couldn't withstand. You've never known love in its honest form, only versions that came with a violent storm. They called it love while causing you pain, so now the word itself feels stained. You've never felt hands that touched you with grace, only hands that erased you, replaced your face. So how do you pass something healthy along, when nothing you knew ever felt safe or strong? You built from trauma, from fragments and fear. You love from a distance, you disappear. Even in moments that should have felt right, you were disgusted, ashamed and ready to fight. Not because the man was cruel or unkind, but because of the thoughts that lived in your mind. Thoughts that weren't welcome, that shouldn't exist. But trauma rewrites what love means, what's missed. It changes your instincts, your body, your tone. It makes you feel foreign in flesh and in bone. It makes you afraid of the hugs that you give, afraid they resemble the life you still live. You didn't want that passed on to your kids, didn't want them to flinch like you always did. So you held back, you stayed soft, you stayed far. You loved them in silence, you bore every scar. They got the mother who tried to protect, who gave what she could, who earned their respect. But they also got distance, they got the divide. They got the version of you that still had to hide. You were loving but broken and doing your best, but trauma still lived in your chest. And no matter how much you tried to be whole, you were still fighting ghosts that nobody knows. So when people ask why you guard your heart, why you flinch at love, why you fall apart, it's because you've lived what silence can do, and you won't let it steal one more truth from you. That's the one that broke it all. Not just my body, but the fall of trust I built on family ties, the kind that's meant to never lie. I did love him, that part's true. He was the blood I never knew. I turned from safe to something feared, the kind of love that disappeared. I shouldn't have had to watch my back, or brace for harm, or feel the lack